Hey, I'm Justin from Lit Climbing, and in this video I want to tell you about one of my favorite features of the Lit Hangboard, force targets. So what exactly do I mean by force targets? Let's take a look at the workout builder in our app. So this is the app's workout builder. Here I have just a blank workout with no exercises added. If I hit this little plus in the bottom, it pulls up these different exercises I can add to it. So we're just gonna do a standard static hang. And when I tap on this, it opens the editor for it. And here I can see that I'm doing 10 seconds of hanging. And underneath that is the force target. So you have three options currently. The first one is fixed, which is the most obvious or simplest one. And here it's by default set to 100 pounds, and you can easily change this just by sliding this around. When I go to do this exercise on the hangboard, it's going to have me hang 50 pounds, and the hangboard will guide me through that. If it's less than my body weight, I simply use my legs to reduce that force. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like if I set this to 50 pounds. So here I am connected to the hangboard with the workout we just made set up and ready to go. As you can see on the screen, the target force is set to 50 pounds. And on the graph here, there's a target line that's showing the amount of force that I need to pull. And there's this little white dot that's showing the current amount. Once I pull the 50 pounds, the workout will automatically start and the timer will start counting down. But if you watch, I don't need to lift my legs. I simply load my fingers to that line and then modulate my force with my legs to keep the amount that I'm applying around that target line. If I pull too much, the hangboard turns blue, and if I pull too little, it turns red. Let's now take a look at what it would be like to use body weight instead. So if I change this in the workout builder to body weight and set it to say 80%, I can go back now and rerun that workout. If the workout you're about to run requires body weight, then it'll ask you to weigh yourself if you haven't done it in the last 24 hours. And all that requires is to grab the jugs and hang until the hangboard turns green. Then the workout will start automatically. And here you can see the target now is 127.7 pounds, which is 80% of my body weight. And if I go ahead and hang, get the dot up to the line, it starts, and it's the same thing as before. But now the target is a percent of my body weight. If I pull too much, it goes blue. Pull too little, it goes red. Hit just right, it's green. Let's jump back into the workout editor and take a look at the other options. So it defaults to percent, but you can also do an offset, which means your body weight plus or minus a certain amount of force. So if you say hung 20 pounds off a harness, that would be body weight plus 20 pounds. Obviously the hangboard can't make you heavier magically, so you would need to actually hang weights off yourself. But if you're used to doing something like a pulley system, you can also do like minus 20 pounds. This would be equivalent to hanging 20 pounds off pulleys to reduce your weight, but you don't need to deal with the pulleys. You simply use the targets in your legs to modulate that force. Perhaps the most interesting force target is the 10-second max. This lets you reference the static hang test you can do on the hangboard. And these can be done on crimps, slivers, or pinches, and you can select here which test you want to reference. So here I'm referencing the 10-second max crimp test, and I could set this to be 70% of my most recent test's performance. This is awesome because as you get stronger, your workouts get harder without you having to go in and change things. Head over to litclimbing.com and take your workouts to the next level.